Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Who called 911? Because it was a female.
I called 911 because I heard the gunshot.
Why are you lying to me?
I've never seen radio.
But the detectives had already seen the footage. So when they asked about the gun, she tried to glide past it.
So why do you have the pistol out right now, though?
It was in my lap because I carry it in my waistband like a dude.
The detective didn't raise his voice. He simply replied,
I carry it everywhere I go.
You can see right now you have it tucked inside of your purse and your body.
Silence. Alyssa's facade cracked wide open. And then came the unraveling.
I have the gun. I went back to the house. It's in my bags somewhere at the house. I'll give it back to y'all. I didn't think about it for real.
Moments later, another lie collapsed under its own weight.
I didn't go along with anything with Colville. Colville knew that I was with Jesse. He knew that.
I understand that, but that didn't keep y'all two from hooking up.
We never had sex.
I mean, the texts say a few different things.
This is the psychology of collapse, when the interrogator uses strategic evidence confrontation, pushing a liar into the space between their story and reality, until the only escape is confession.
So they didn't take the DVR with them?
Not my
On the fateful day of October 29, 2022, Escambia County Dispatch starts getting calls from the 1100 block of Medford Avenue. Early that morning, residents report a black sedan rolling past a small home and someone inside opening fire. It looks like a drive-by, quick, loud, and gone. Deputies respond, document what they can, and leave behind a neighborhood that's suddenly on edge. Hours later, around 2 p.m., gunfire rings out again on the same street. Only this time, it's followed by a young man screaming for help. The same house is now ground zero for something far worse than a random drive-by. Deputies race back to the address. Bodycam captures the chaos as they stack on the front door and push inside. Jesse Gagan, 26, is on the floor in a pool of blood. He's barely conscious, riddled with bullet wounds across his chest and abdomen.
331, we need EMS and round gunshot victim inside the house. Anybody else in here?
From somewhere in the house, you hear a panicked voice.
No, my dog's in the back room. Please don't go in there. I'll get him.
Get this dog and get him out of here. Get the dog out of here now.
Jesse is in critical condition. He's experiencing a dangerous pressure imbalance in his chest cavity. If his lungs collapse, he's done. Paramedics move fast, loading him onto a soft stretcher, the kind that, to a frantic onlooker, looks very close to a body bag. With Jesse on his way to the hospital, deputies turn to the only person on scene who can explain what happened: his girlfriend, 22-year-old Alyssa Blackburn. On body cam, the very first exchange is simple but telling.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know. I was down the street. The street, walking my dog, and they shot him.
Who shot him?
Happened here?
It didn't happen here.
Did it happen here?
Yeah.
Where at?
I was walking my dog. I was down the street, and I heard a gunshot.
Okay. Yeah. Get the stretcher. Get the stretcher.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I call my mom up on my phone?
He shot once in the chest and in the leg.
I lost my phone.
She insists she barely knows whose house this even is, claiming she just got here like 2 days ago.
He's lost.
What? Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you just
I was
come
down
home?
The street. I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
Did you find him like this?
Yeah, I just had to kick in the back door because nobody was knocking on.
So do you live here?
Yeah, I just moved in.
239.
According to Alyssa, the entire shooting happened in the tiny window where she was supposedly down the street with the dog. Deputy Tinch presses her on the one objective thing they have, the 911 call.
That gentleman to you.
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
I was walking my dog and then I tried to come back and the door was locked so I couldn't get in.
Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Who called 911? Because it was a female.
She hesitates, then changes her story on the spot.
I called 911 because I heard the gunshot.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me. You understand what's sitting in there? I need
I'm
truth.
the one who did it. What are you
Then don't tell me you didn't call.
You're going to get me shot out here. You realize that? We're Montclair.
In the chaos, he still gives her the benefit of the doubt.
Anything that you could tell
I'm
us.
sorry for being rude. I just don't know what's going on.
You can be rude to me.
I'm sorry.
Your boyfriend just got shot. You can.
I don't go through stuff like this. Really, I don't. My parents are really good people. And they
Maybe she's in shock. Maybe her memory is scrambled. But this will not be the last time her story shifts. As Alyssa cries and rants about how she just moved in and has nowhere else to go, deputies quietly compare her words to what they're seeing.
Anybody that has any type of beef with him that would want to hurt him?
No, we just came here from Cantonment. We live on Jack's Branch Road, but then again, he's gone all the time.
Has there been people here frequently recently?
I just got here 2 days ago.
There's clutter, patterns of use, and layers of mess that don't build up in 48 hours. One deputy steps outside and puts it bluntly to another.
They both just moved in here 2 days ago.
Right. But someone else.
This house is not just 2 days lived in.
Right.
It has to be, but her time frame is way off, bro. That's the problem. Is she's like, I asked her who called. She's like, not me. I'm like, it was a female, honey. She was like, okay, I called. And then I said, stop fucking lying to me. This is serious. And then she said, this happened. She's saying that she left to go walk the dog, came home to this. And the time frame is not fucking 4 hours ago. Because she's saying she heard the shots.
So it wasn't the
I guarantee you it
We can
was.
find some cameras.
Someone mutters the suspicion out loud.
All right. So
I ain't get shit on this bullshit she's giving me. For all we know, she did it.
There's no proof of that yet, but they all agree on one thing. Her story does not line up with the physical scene.
Always a bunch of white drug addicts over here. She's like, I ain't really ever seen a black person over here. But she said she left about
watch your fingers.
Around 1 o'clock. She left over here, and when she left, there was a white female wearing a pink backpack with the words pink, so the Victoria shit, the Victoria's Secret, and the white girl and the white guy left on like a crotch rocket street light. So she's over here saying nobody was here previously. That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, she said nobody was here. I didn't ask her about last night, but her mom came and brought her food.
This is like
today
at like 1 o'clock before we get to the damn call.
With Alyssa rambling and mostly unhelpful, deputies take the next standard step. Talk to the neighbors. A woman tells them she heard 2 gunshots around 10 a.m.
Didn't really know a whole lot.
Okay.
I did hear I heard 2 gunshots about 10 o'clock this morning, and I saw a little black car that come and go.
Another witness takes it further.
Did you hear some gunshots?
Yeah, I heard 4 of them.
Over here?
In this house right here.
Okay. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Did you see anybody leave? Any cars?
I just see a black boy and a white boy just get in the car, and I seen the white boy come out with the gun in his hand. He looked up at me. I said, "Oh,
black male and white male."
And the black boy driving, and the white boy on the passenger side, he the one had the gun in his hand.
What kind of vehicle?
It's like a beat up, old school looking Toyota Camry. And he came out the door, he said, I told them motherfuckers don't motherfucking play with me.
Too nice.
They also confirm the guy who got shot is the white man who lives at the house. The same house Alyssa claims she barely knows.
I'm saying, look at the black boy or white boy that got shot.
White guy got shot.
Ooh,
the one that lives there.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always going back and forth.
With different people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever seen that car in the area before, that white guy?
Always there.
The camera's always there?
Yeah.
This gives detectives a new frame. 2 unidentified males, a black Toyota Camry, and a shooting that almost certainly happened inside the house, not in some anonymous drive-by. Back at the scene, deputies keep circling the same problem. The house looks like long-term occupancy, not a fresh move-in. One deputy lays out a simple truth test for himself.
Okay, so what are you asking her now?
I was going to ask her if anybody lived here. Yes, lives here, and she says no. She's lying.
So he goes for it. Calm, direct.
Does anybody else live here with you and Jesse?
I don't know who lives here and who don't, because there's people here all in and out all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a dude named he sleeps on the couch sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Because he was like, I'm gonna let you stay here because he stayed in tip. But the way they were talking, it sounded like he just got here. You know what I mean? Like.
This is the first time she acknowledges that there are other residents, people who could be witnesses or suspects. But she's vague, defensive, and gives up as little detail as possible. By the time the on-scene work wraps up, here's what investigators have in their hands. A critically wounded victim, Jesse Gagan, shot multiple times inside the house. A girlfriend whose story keeps changing. Dog walk, 911 caller, move-in timeline. Who really lives there? Neighbors who watched a white male and a black male arrive in a black Toyota Camry, go inside, and then run out after shots were fired. Evidence that the house is not some fresh 2-day move-in, but a trap-like environment with multiple people coming and going. A partial admission from Alyssa that one of Jesse's friends was staying there, sleeping on the couch. They also know Alyssa is hiding something. They just don't know how much. With Jesse clinging to life at the hospital and the scene work exhausted, the next step is obvious. Get Alyssa away from the chaos, sit her down, and go through her story piece by piece. About an hour later, Alyssa and her mother are transported to the sheriff's office and placed in an interrogation room. She immediately spots the camera and quietly points it out to her mum. This is not her first time in a room like this. She doesn't know it yet, but detectives are walking in with a very clear goal. Figure out why she lied. Push on the timeline. Push on the roommates. Push on the black Camry and the 2 men. If they can catch her story slipping just one more time, they might finally see where Alyssa Blackburn really fits in this shooting. Innocent girlfriend or the center of a conspiracy. That's the moment we're about to step into.
That's why I asked you not to leave. Because there's no reason you have to talk to us by yourself. There's a camera in here. There's audio in here. You can hear everything.
Yeah.
There's no reason you have to talk to us by yourself.
You're right.
God damn, bro. Everybody's gonna fucking hate me.
Don't matter.
Not even just cause that.
The people that matter don't. That's all that matters.
He's alive is really all that matters for him.
Detectives begin by comforting Alyssa, letting her mother stay, validating her anxiety, and assuring her that trauma does things to your mind. This is a textbook application of the rapport-based interview model, which establishes emotional safety to reduce resistance. By lowering Alyssa's defenses, they invite her to speak at length, knowing that increased verbal output raises the odds of contradictions they can later exploit.
Yeah. Nothing. She was just clowning on you.
Oh, you're not the same cop.
Hey, I gotta. Okay, I gotta go.
I thought it was going to be
All right,
David
love you, bye.
Preston.
What's that?
I thought you were going to be David Preston.
David Preston, you know David? How do you know him?
Experience.
Experience?
Yes.
I got in trouble. Only 2 times I've been in trouble. They didn't want me to be good.
Gotcha. Well, I'm investigator Martinez. I work with David, so I know him. Yeah.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah.
For real.
Preston.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
He's very good at what he does, bro.
So, and fair, I can say that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
I mean,
this is my supervisor, it's Sergeant Barnes, okay? So, here's my card. I don't know if you
you
can mom
get
me.
him.
And on the back is my cell phone number.
Okay.
The investigators repeatedly emphasize their connection to David Preston, someone Alyssa already respects, creating an us dynamic. This reflects social identity theory, which suggests people cooperate more with those they perceive as part of their group. By presenting themselves as allies in finding who did this to Jesse, detectives encourage Alyssa to align with them before she realizes she might be a suspect.
All right, so it's just you and Jesse that live in that house?
No, we weren't really living there. It's like we kind of just moved our clothes in and kind of stayed, you know what I'm saying? I guess he had asked the person or dude, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be a girl and a boy who originally lived there, right?
Okay.
And I guess she got kicked out because they broke up. I don't know, I never met her. That's before I came along. When I came along, there's 2 males there and it was Jesse. But there's people in and out of there all the time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like literally like a ghetto trap, kind of like, you know, you haven't seen the house, but the whole house is like trashed almost. I tried to clean it up and I mopped the floors and kind of stuff like that because I have nowhere to go. But there's a dude named Logan for sure. I know because he sleeps on the couch, and I know he was getting help from somebody, the dude who lives there, I guess, on a regular, trying to get off of drugs.
Okay. Is Logan a black male, white male?
He's white.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tall. He's real tall. He's like real tall to me. I'm like 5 foot.
Okay. Anything distinguishing about him? Tattoos, like facial tattoos, arm tattoos?
He's got facial hair, but it's not long. It's just scruffy, but it's not patches.
Okay. Are you friends with any of these guys on Facebook or have a social media page?
I don't know any of them. Okay. I just moved in with Jesse.
Throughout the interrogation, detectives revisit earlier claims: how long she lived there, who slept where, whether she knew the driver. This is rooted in commitment and consistency, the principle that people feel compelled to stay aligned with their earlier statements. Each repeated question subtly traps Alyssa. If she keeps the lie, she risks contradiction. If she changes it, she exposes the lie directly.
Are you friends with any of these guys on Facebook or have a social media page?
I don't know any of them. Okay. I just moved in with Jesse. Okay. Jesse's the only. I don't really got friends. Like, I stay to myself because I've never seen stuff like this happen. I feel like stuff like this happens on the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I got good parents. Like, I was raised good. Like, I don't. My brother went to prison already. You know what I'm saying? And he tells me all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's gonna happen. I'm like, it's not gonna happen to me. And it does. So, like, I don't know. I don't fuck with people like that. Because I have a real hard time with telling whenever people are fucking with my head. Like, because I'm not street smart, I guess you could say. Yeah. I know people lie to you all the time. No. And you can't tell if I'm lying or not, but I swear to God. Like,
and for me, I'm just gonna, like I said, everything that you tell me, I'm taking at face value unless, like I said, find something otherwise. I ramble a lot, sorry. So Jesse's the one that found this person who said, hey, you guys can stay here?
He was hanging out there, I guess. From my understanding, he was hanging out there beforehand. Before I even got mentioned or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Jesse has his own little life that he lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, he He don't keep me in the loop about anything. He tries to take me away from, like, I guess to protect me from something. I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? I'm 22 years old. You know, I'm grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, but I guess it's just because maybe he doesn't want me to know his business. And
Alyssa repeatedly frames herself as innocent. Good parents, not street smart. I don't have friends. And detectives let her. This leverages self-presentation theory, which explains how individuals craft identities to influence others. By allowing Alyssa to construct a persona that doesn't match her environment, drug houses...
From what did you do today? From when you got up?
I woke up on the couch, and Logan was on the couch across from me. I wasn't in the bedroom because I fell asleep. I write in my journal because I write because I don't know how to talk about stuff, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got trust issues, but, like, I don't know. I got real bad trust issues, I guess. So I was writing my journal, I fell asleep, and Logan was sitting on the couch for me when I woke up. And Justin was sitting in his chair. It's in the living room whenever you first walk in. And I called my mom and daddy because I was supposed to go over there. There's voicemails, you know what I'm saying, when you called them. I don't remember the exact time.
You called at 9 something. You called
yeah,
us
but
at
the
9
other
something.
dude that lives there, he wasn't there. He was supposed to be going to get a hotel room with a girl the night before, so he hasn't been there.
Who's that?
I think his name's Keith.
Okay.
It starts with a K, and I'm pretty sure it's Keith.
Yeah,
but he
Keith.
wasn't there at all. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm really not trying to get upset because I'm fucking about to lose my mind. Okay. I went with my mama and my daddy, and we went to their house. Over there off of.
Who's we?
Me and her and him. My daddy.
Did
me
you
and my
guys
daddy,
pick
my
her
mom.
up from there?
We picked her up, yeah.
The step-by-step reconstruction of Alyssa's day, routes, cars, FedEx, who was home, forces her to juggle details she never planned to maintain. This tactic uses cognitive load theory, which holds that lying demands more mental resources than truth-telling.
Why didn't the cops stop if there was a drive-by originally?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No.
At 9:40, there was a call that was to.
I was there at the house at 9:40. Yes, I was.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Just for the drive-by?
I didn't.
And that's what I'm saying. So neighbors calls.
Why didn't nobody stop?
I can tell you when we left the house, and that'll.
Why didn't the cops stop?
To go pick her up.
If they were called out and then drove by, why didn't they stop?
Well, they drove. Somebody called.
I called her.
Somebody called a drive-by, no contact. They drove in the area. Okay. This guy that picked you up that you say is kind of ghetto or whatever, did he have like a flat bill cap on?
No,
he didn't have any hat on.
He didn't have no hat on.
Dark hair?
No, I don't know. He's blonde. Or no, he's like.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention to it there. I only talked to him, spoke to. I didn't talk to him at all. I talked to Alyssa through the window.
What's your brother's name?
Sure. No, I'm not getting my brother involved with this. He's already in trouble.
No,
Christopher
has
nothing
to do
with
not in trouble.
it,
We're just trying to figure out what this guy's name is.
I know. I just don't want him. His name's Christopher. I don't want my brother getting involved. He's not.
Chris's name is.
I don't even want him to know because he'll be so mad. For real.
Is he in county jail?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's already been to prison.
This has nothing to do with Christopher.
Detectives delay revealing what neighbors saw, the exact 9:40 call, or the presence of cameras. This is the strategic use of evidence, which advocates holding evidence back until after a suspect has committed to a version of events. Once Alyssa locks herself into a shaky narrative, the slow unveiling of outside information corners her, making revisions look like guilt-driven backtracking.
Whatever I know, y'all know. That's the reason I brought that up, because he had asked me for a ride to hang out with her to a house on Michigan, so I didn't know he didn't get a ride.
Yeah.
Because I was busy and.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to the hospital, at least check on him, because I know he's scared, bruh. Like I know he had to have been scared. Nothing was laying in his own blood.
This is the
you know
most
what I'm saying?
important.
Like for real, and everybody left him there by himself. Like.
Well, right now, we got to figure out and find the people who did this.
No, I know that. I'm just.
Because
I'm worried about Jesse.
Because we're losing evidence. You know,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
evidence. You know,
It's
I don't know what that means.
well, we know he was shot, right? So people are going to try to.
How do you lose evidence?
Well,
People
will
gonna try to get rid of it.
Rid of
Everybody
guns.
should. They-
no, they're talking about the people that shot and stuff like that.
Hints about losing evidence, people getting rid of things, and time running out are grounded in prospect theory, which shows that people fear losses more than they seek gains. Detectives weaponize this instinct by making Alyssa feel that staying silent could cost her protection or credibility, nudging her toward giving up names despite her fear of retaliation.
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
That's him.
Okay. I did just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
You're fucking lying! You swear to God! You swear to God! Don't touch me! Don't you fucking touch me! Where's my dad?
After revealing Jesse's death, detectives allow Alyssa's grief to clash with her earlier self-image as his protector. This tactic uses cognitive dissonance theory. When someone's actions contradict their self-view, the discomfort pushes them to relieve the tension, often by disclosing truth. Her sudden guilt, "It's my fault," becomes fertile ground for further probing.
Discuss this. So, obviously, we have the video now, we have your statement. There are not necessarily inconsistencies, but things maybe you didn't remember. Okay? First thing I want to talk about is what you're. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Carrying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gun.
Why do you have a gun?
Because Kobo gave it to me because mine was taken. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it was for protection. I carry it everywhere I go, even though it's illegal, because I am in the line of work that I'm in. Or not in the line of work that I'm in, but they're in the line of work they're in. You get what I'm saying? If they have problems with people, that means allegedly they have problems with me. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't wanna, Jesse wanted me to carry a pistol with me everywhere I went.
So why do you have the pistol out right now, though?
It was in my lap because I carry it in my waistband like a dude, if you will.
But why would you carry it back here to your home?
I carry it everywhere I go. I carry it everywhere I go.
You can see right now you have it tucked inside of your purse and your body.
Yeah.
So you come here, the door's locked, you knock.
Black dude's right there. Keith comes and opens the door. I'm kicking the door in because I'm like, dude, my dog's in there. I can hear him barking. I told you I tried to kick the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then Keith eventually comes and opens the door. So I grab my dog. Then Logan was on the couch and Keith was standing up because he opened the door. I didn't see Jesse at this point in time. I guess Jesse was in the back room where my bedroom is. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you enter the room, do you know Jesse's there at that time?
No, I didn't know Jesse was there.
Did anybody tell you Jesse was there?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
Who said that?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
No, we interviewed both of them today.
Okay.
And they both gave us a different statement that's consistent with one another. They said that Logan admitted that he told you, hey, Jesse's in the back room.
When deputies press her about who really lives in that trap house, Alyssa finally cracks. She admits there's a tall white guy who sleeps on the couch and another friend who was supposed to get a hotel room. For the first time, detectives have actual names instead of tears, and they know she's been lying. But the case was about to get worse. Detectives chase those names through phones, prior calls, and local records until one of Jesse's roommates finally sits down in the interview chair.
Mr. Ciano.
Hello, how are you?
I am Investigator Alvarez, the one that you ignored last night.
Yes, sir.
I know you got my text.
I did.
I was hoping you were going to reach out to me at least and say, hey, man, I'll come in tomorrow or something like that. I'm not going to work with you.
I really was. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you're not in trouble or nothing, but, circumstances are a little different now.
Before they even roll, he tells them he knows who pulled the trigger.
Before he came in here, he said he knows who did it and who he can get us hooked up with that person and everything else because he tried catching up with you at Tom Thumb yesterday. So, before we get to all the details, who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
It's Jacob Colville.
Okay, who was the black guy that was there with him?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Okay.
Suddenly, the phantom drive-by has a face, a history, and a grudge. But this wasn't just about Jacob, and it was about to get worse.
Colville showed up with his two kids in the car and got out and started an altercation with Jesse. And this is all over a female. This is all over a girl. What's her name? Alyssa Blackburn, I believe.
Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa. And then he says, and he shot like 2 shots in my front yard, I believe, at Jesse as Jesse was trying to charge him. And this is all over. I guess Colville's in love with his girlfriend or something. I'm not even sure who the girl liked, if she liked either of them or not. Went into that room, and I guess he wasn't expecting. I guess he wasn't expecting him to have somebody else with him and whatnot, or I'm not sure what was going through his mind. Well, as soon as I see Colville pull in the driveway, I open the front door and go out to confront him. And he says, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Alyssa was with him. The girl was also with Colville. And she goes by first. She goes inside the house, and I'm sitting there, and I want to talk to Colville. And when Alyssa walked into the house, Logan said, Jesse's in the hall. He whispers that Jesse's in the bedroom. Jesse's here at the house. So that's whenever she comes back out the front door and says he's here. And then Jacob Colville and the black guy, that's when they they pretty much stormed inside the house, and they made it. It was when Colville got out of his car in my driveway, he had 2 guns in his hands.
What kind of guns were they?
I'm not sure. And he must have. I wasn't watching. I did not have my head turned towards down the hallway, but there was 2 gunshots, and I hear screaming. And there's 2 gunshots, and then by the time I look down the hallway, I see Colville backing up, like with the guns on Jesse, and Jesse looked like he had blood right here, maybe like in the stomach, and then in the chest or the shoulder.
In one sitting, the roommate gives detectives everything they were missing. The DVR with the shooting on video, the backstory about Jacob and Jesse's feud, and the detail that it was all over a girl, Alyssa. Detectives move on Lawrence Bonner next, surrounding his house and hauling him into an interrogation room.
And then hopefully the courts will show leniency that you've helped out and you've been honest. That ship went down fast or however it went down. But not saying nothing, that video makes you look guilty as hell, bro. Makes you look like you're just cold-hearted.
And of course we have outside video too. We figured we'd just show you the action shots.
That's pretty damning.
Once he sees the DVR footage, his bravado collapses.
You know, he offered me a ride. I took the ride, right? When we pulled up at the house, man, this on everything I love, man. I got a dead mom, I got a dead on my dead daughter, man. I didn't know none of this was finna happen, man. When we go up in the house, you telling me that this dude did some of your kids, man. That you want to fight this dude about your kids.
That's what he told you?
Yeah.
Said this dude had fucked with his kids?
Yeah, we pulled up at the house. The girl in the car, the girl like, yeah, that motherfucker, whoop. And then he was like, yeah, I'm beating this motherfucking ass about my kid.
She said that?
No, that's what he said.
What did she say?
She was just like saying that the dude was selling, but something about the busted the windows or some shit like that though. But anyway, so.
And then old girl, she's knocking on the door trying to get in.
Yeah.
And then she comes back to the car. And she throws something in the car, and then she goes and walks her little fucking dog around the corner. Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll walk back outside, and y'all get in the car. And where's the girl? Does she get in the car with y'all?
Yeah, she had them ran up.
Okay.
With one accomplice down and Jacob already on their radar, Alyssa's lies have nowhere left to hide. The investigation has flipped, and for the entire trio, things are about to get a lot worse. Alyssa's "I was walking my dog" story doesn't just crack, it disintegrates. And for her, the case is about to get worse. So cops brought Alyssa in for the interrogation again, and this time they had decided her fates.
Y'all know I'm going to be able to get my phone and first back because I had a job that I was supposed to go to and everything. It's still hard for me.
I know they're working on downloading it.
I'll fucking, what do I need to do? I can send everything over. Like, you don't need, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to do it.
We'll get that too in a second.
Here, you can keep that chair if you want because it's more comfortable.
Oh, no, I'll sit in this chair. It's okay.
So you have it. I'm sitting in that one.
No, you're good. No, I promise you're okay. I just didn't want to because there was stuff here, but yeah, yeah, I was supposed to go to get a job way out in Perdita, but they asked me to print out my, because I don't have my social security card, it got stolen with my wallet. And so I had to print it out and print out a picture of my ID and everything. I still haven't got the chance to do that. And it's so hard for me to get a job right now because I was on the national news. Not with this stuff. I never had my warrants out, which is crazy. Because I'm not like a baby killer or something like that. Like, that's what they made me out to be like.
No, this doesn't mean you're in trouble. It's because you're here at a locked facility. It's after hours. Okay. So I have to read this to you. Again, doesn't mean you're right. So okay.
As this final session begins, Alyssa is back in the interview room days after the shooting. She talks about lost jobs, warrants, and being on national news, while the detective quietly rereads her Miranda rights. She isn't under arrest yet, but everyone now treats this like a potential homicide confession.
I ran him over with a car because he was in his way because Jesse wouldn't move. You know what I'm saying? By the gate, and it was actually an accident, I guess. I don't know. But he gets into it with, like, I like that with everybody. Anybody that I'm around, any female, any male, it doesn't matter.
And then the black guy, once he got picked up, all right.
Well, I thought that he was there to serve him, honestly, because Jacob Colville serves ICE, and he serves all kind of shit. So I didn't know, and he has people riding around with him all the time.
So he picked him up, and he said, hey, man, you know, I'm going over here to beat this dude's ass.
No, he didn't say anything.
I'm telling you what
that's what Mr. Bonner said.
Oh, okay.
His name is Mr. Bonner.
Oh, okay.
That I'm going to go over here and beat this dude's ass, and I want you with me just in case anybody tries to jump on me.
He had a pistol. Why would he need anybody to come with him if he had?
This is what Bonner told us, and Bonner has nothing to lose at that point.
Yeah.
You know, he's very transparent.
Yeah, he's been in prison numerous times.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we talked to him for about 3 hours today before we took him to jail.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you.
So.
If I don't want nothing to happen to Jesse, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Jesse.
Now the tone shifts. Investigators finally have the surveillance footage downloaded. Alyssa learns that Jacob Colville has active warrants and that Lawrence Bonner has already been arrested and interviewed. From this point on, she's no longer the only narrator of events. The cameras and other witnesses are talking too.
And when you guys drive over there, like I said, our inconsistencies we have in statements. It's obviously initially the first time we talked to you, you're less than forthcoming.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you were trying to protect Colville.
I wasn't trying to. Jesse doesn't want me. Jesse was always like, you know, he's got a 12 tattooed on his neck. You know what I'm saying? He was not with the police. Like, I feel like if Jesse wanted anything happened to him, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't want me to go to the police about it at all. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. And, I mean, obviously somebody's got to do something.
Where is your gun at now?
Do what?
Where's your gun at now?
I'm guessing that house.
Whose house?
Over there at that house.
Where at in the house?
It should be over there in the living room.
It's not in the living room.
Underneath it. It's not underneath that little tan colored couch. It's like a love seat. I put it underneath the cushion of it.
Okay. We'll have to go look again.
Okay.
So.
That's crazy. Well, there's been people back there since then.
Yeah, I know. How you know?
What do you mean? I went over there with the police.
The detective goes straight for something small but critical: the gun. Why was Alyssa carrying a pistol that night? Where exactly did she put it? Her answers keep changing, from under a couch cushion to hidden in her bag at home. For seasoned interrogators, shifting details like this are red flags for credibility.
I hadn't even gone in the house. I mean, I went to the living room, but I didn't go into the back bedroom because Remy was already running around.
Sure. So that's when they go in.
Can I?
Oh, that is.
Do I have to watch this?
No.
We can stop it if you'd like.
No, I want to know what happened.
Huh?
I want to know what happened.
Okay.
While she's watching this, we're going to talk with you on that.
No, please don't leave me in here by myself.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
He's already shot? Yeah, he already shot. Oh my God. There's his phone.
No.
He picked up my gun. And they just step over him and they left him?
When they finally play the DVR footage from inside the house, the reality is brutal. Jessie is already shot. Colville drops her gun, grabs it, and walks out while Jessie lies on the floor. The door gets locked from the outside. It's not chaos anymore. It looks like a controlled attack that everyone but Jessie walks away from.
So how are you going to sit here and you're going to blame me too, as well as everybody else? Because I had nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with me. The Kobo felt some type of way towards me. That's not my fault. At all.
Kobo what?
Kobo felt, if he felt some type of way about me, that's not my fault at all.
Well, you're the one that was going along with everything with Kobo.
I didn't go along with anything with Kobo. Kobo knew that I was with Jessie. He knew that.
I understand that, but that didn't keep y'all two from hooking up.
We never had sex. He's never touched me.
Well, I mean, the texts say a few different things. I mean, you made out with him one time.
No, I've never made out with him. He tried to kiss me. He tried to kiss me on my bed. He's never made out with me. He's never done like that. And I told Jessie that, and Jessie told him that, or he told Jessie that as well.
Well, we read your messages.
That's okay. That's totally fine. I told y'all y'all could. I gave up my password.
And let me just tell you though, what he said is, I've been waiting to do that for a long time, and you reciprocated and agreed. So.
Wait, what?
When he kissed you, he said that they have been waiting to do that for a long time or wanted to do
I didn't say that.
No, he said that to you, but then you reciprocated by saying yes.
With the visuals established, detectives pivot to motive. They confront Alyssa with text messages showing flirtation and kissing between her and Colville, directly contradicting her claim that we never had sex and he never touched her. The theme is clear: jealousy, ego, and a messy triangle that didn't stay emotional. It turned ballistic.
The thing that baffles me the most, I guess, and I don't know, maybe, and this one sound kind of rude. Maybe you like the attention of a couple guys fighting over you. Maybe that's it. I don't know, but you already know that they've been in a text conversation over you, because Jessie keeps telling you that you need to choose. You need to choose right now.
That night I had
not calling Koval up,
but riding around with him and hanging out with him.
He knew that he was taking me to do my fucking work stuff.
Well,
because I was on Facebook.
Would that have fallen with you if Jessie was doing that with another chick?
Jessie rode around with all kind of people. Summer, it don't matter if it was a ride to hit his lakes. That's what he did. That's a way to make money. That's what he did. I can't complain about it either, anyways, because I don't have a job. That's how it was. You can ask my mama. I was on FaceTime with him in the car through Facebook Messenger. You can ask my mom. She was there. She witnessed it. She knows. I told him.
But the thing that still baffles me is, the animosity that they've had, especially just that day. But you come back over there twice with the same dude. That's going to piss any man off if you're supposedly his girlfriend.
Next, they hammer the common sense question. If your boyfriend and this guy are beefing, why are you still riding around with the rival, who's armed and furious, back to your boyfriend's house? Even without calling her a conspirator, they frame her choices as the fuse that helped ignite Jessie's murder.
I mean, you see, I'm not in the business.
I know you're not in the business fucking around. I got it.
It's almost like I'm raising my kid. When you got a kid and they keep fucking lying to you and you got to get it out of them, My kids are grown. I'm done playing games.
That's why I just got you to come back in here.
So we're talking just as he explained to you.
Okay.
And it's very important that we talk because we have people from the state attorney's office and stuff here. We need to get this all ironed out. So give us a minute without interrupting. You're 22 years old. You're grown.
Notice the parental tone creeping in. The detective says it feels like raising my kids, complains about being lied to, and demands she suck it up and be a grown-up. That shaming approach isn't about manners, it's a pressure tactic designed to push Alyssa from half-truths into more damaging admissions.
And you sure that you didn't set Jesse up? I ain't saying intentionally, but when you went in the house, that you didn't say, he's here, and then tell, because the video looks like
We'll be very transparent. It looks like you said it's clear that you say he's here because Logan tells you he's there.
I thought that Logan. That's what I'm saying. Logan told me that he wasn't there.
No, it's clear that you
go,
say
he's here,
and then you go out, and then they come in.
Because everybody said that he wasn't there.
I know,
was like,
but why would you say that?
Because I was trying to figure out what he was saying. Because he was across the couch. He didn't say it. He didn't say it. The words out of his mouth.
Investigators circle back to the most explosive possibility. Did Alyssa unintentionally set Jesse up? They say the video shows her saying, "He's here," just before the armed men head in. She insists Logan only mouthed words and she misunderstood. Legally, the question is whether she was a scared bystander or the unwitting beacon that led the gunman to Jesse.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, nobody said words. I swear to God, I have no reason. Well, I do have a reason to lie, but I have no reason to lie. But he didn't say words. He mouthed words. That's all he did. That's why it keeps saying that he said the words. He didn't say any words. He didn't say anything. I have not. The dude that I love is gone.
I know. I understand that part.
You do. You said you do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I have had plenty of chances to set Jesse up. I've had a pistol myself. If I wanted Jesse to die, I would have shot him myself.
Well, whatever becomes of this, and hopefully nothing else comes out, bottom line is, whether you want attention or not, you don't play two dudes against each other because bad shit happened. Well, yeah, you did.
Not intentionally.
Well, showing up there, that's just...
I told Jesse that I was with him.
Don't work like that with guys.
Matter of special breed.
Well, I guess now I see it, but I didn't.
Oh, will you do me a favor? Will you bring this all
I didn't think that was going to
happen.
Yeah, and you put that in. Yeah, when you put this on my desk.
I didn't think that that's what was going to happen, you know what I mean?
Raise your hand. Do you swear and affirm everything you told us states the absolute truth, best of your knowledge?
Yes. Well, you can get when do y'all come get the pistol from my house?
You can give it to your father. We'll get it another time.
The interview closes with a quiet but heavy ritual. Alyssa raises her hand and swears that everything she's said is the truth. She even offers to hand over her pistol later. For the audience, this is the legal turning point. Whatever new evidence surfaces next, this sworn statement is what prosecutors will measure it against.